name is Carlos de la Rosa,
I'm Claudia,
and I'm the director of the La Selva Biological Station here for about 6 months as the director. I lived in Costa Rica for about 10 years before, so this was like coming back home for me. Before this, I was working in California, and then before California, we spent 10 years in Florida, in various places around Florida, working as a biologist and as an environmental educator. Right now, I'm mostly the director of the station, and I do a lot of administration, but I also do some research and do some science. One of the reasons that I became a biologist was very early in my life. I discovered this. And this is a magnifying lens. And this magnifies things about 10 times. So my life, when I discovered the loops of this magnifying lenses, became very different because I started to look like very, very tiny things. So I dedicated my life pretty much to study insects. And insects are tiny, tiny that you can only see with a loop. So, how about you?
So I'm originally from Germany. I always wanted to work with animals since I was about 6. But I also always did a lot of art. I went to England and studied in England biology. And then I worked in Costa Rica with wildcats. And that's where I met Carlos. And from there we moved to Florida. We went first to between Okeechobee at the edge of the Kissimmee River, then Tarpon Springs, and then Kissimmee. And after that, we worked in California on Catalina Island. And now we're here for 6 months, and I'm working on some illustrations of a bat right now.
I'm originally from Venezuela. That's where I grew up, and I went to college there first and went to school there. And when I finished college, I went to the University of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. That's where I discovered snow first time. And spent several years living in Pittsburgh and worked in West Virginia University, and then came to Costa Rica for 10 years. So again, this is a wonderful place to live, to study. We're in the rainforest all the time. It's a fantastic place to look at wildlife and discover new things. We have discovered already new species of insects here in the time that we've been here. So I hope you get to visit it sometime.
Go out for hikes. I've already seen 2 ocelots, so it's a fun place to be.
What is an ocelot?
An ocelot is a spotted cat, medium size, about the size of a bobcat. Only it has spots and a long tail.